So today we have a Volvo V50. Sometimes it doesn't start, cranks but doesn't start, and most of the time it stalls. It came to me like a week ago for the first inspection. Within 5 minutes I found that there was a problem with wiring behind the engine. Like this wiring about this place is fixed with plastic to the engine, like that. When I was wobbling the wiring harness at this point, it would stall every time. So I knew that the problem is there. As you can see, I have stripped the wiring harness, and I was trying to replicate the stalling symptoms, and I couldn't. It just wouldn't stall at all. After that, I found out that there is a wire going from this harness to crankshaft sensor, and the problem is at the connector. Let me show you. So let's start the engine. Starts with no problem, no hesitation, as you can see. Let's go under the car. I hope that you will be able to hear me and see. Here we have a connector to crankshaft sensor, and all I have to do is just put a little pressure to connector and it will stall. 1 second, not like that. Not with the wiring. Well, here it is. So we have localized the problem. It's in the connector pins, I think, or the wiring itself. Now we have a disassembled connector. I've cut off those 3 wires. Usually the issue is in the bent areas, like this one. Then we have a damaged wire isolation approximately in the same length from the pin itself, like this bent wire. And the bent is also here. Doesn't show that well. Let me just place them next to each other, and you will be able to see bent area. So the problem might be in this wire as well. We may see a little bit damage on the yellow wire with the red stripe. This damage doesn't indicate that there is a problem in it, but there might be. Also the pins are pretty corroded. That might be the issue as well. While we had intermittent no start, or failing not only at the engine idle but while driving as well. So okay, I will replace those pins with the new ones. Well, not these wires. These wires will be thrown away, and I will put new pins onto leftover wires. We will assemble the connector back, and we will try if it will be stalling as it was before or not. Yeah, so let's do that. New pins have been installed. Come on, focus. Do it. Well, here they are. New and shiny. Let's install them into connector, connected to the sensor, and test if everything works fine. Well, everything is assembled back, and let's see if it starts. Yeah, it starts. Okay, let's go. Now let's try and wobble the connector. It's a fixed